For now, let's look back at Nintendo at E3. Starting, should we go from earliest to latest or the latest E3 back?
I say we go the latest one and we just go back.
Last year.
Kind of how we did before we kind of did our little prep for the show.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed just pretty natural.
So last year, Nintendo at E3 2015.
Yeah.
Satoru Iwata's last E3.
Mm-hmm.
Very odd year.
He wasn't really present.
He wasn't very present. He was sick,
which
actually.
Was
yeah.
sad. Yeah, it was like because he had been getting better. It seemed like everybody thought he was getting better, and then it was like he's not there.
He didn't even appear. He didn't even appear like physically in the digital event.
Yeah,
he was just as a puppet. It was very.
So
it was
sad.
very weird.
Yeah.
Should have been a cue to everyone that something wasn't completely right.
Although, yeah, but I mean, just it fit the whole Star Fox thing.
It was brilliant that he did it that way. But I think in hindsight, we kind of realized why that was all happening.
Yeah.
So you had the puppets. It was a very lackluster year because it was the same sort of mentality we're having now, where it was like they're gonna do something. They're gonna rock it. They're gonna come out here and they're gonna announce this. They're not gonna just focus on that. And they talked about Star Fox Zero, which I believe maybe we hadn't known about that. So yeah, we got Star Fox Zero for the very first time.
We'd known about it. Yeah, we expected that was going to be the one.
Yeah, but we didn't. But at E3, all he showed was the blurry screen. We got Super Maker, which in hindsight was huge. Once again, it's a game that you really had to play and they had to showcase for the whole rest of the year.
Yeah.
At E3 alone, especially through the digital event, still very hard to understand why this is so hype. Like we were hyped, but I
don't know. I was from the beginning. I was like, "Wow, this game's gonna be absolutely nuts."
I think though. I mean, when they tagged the Super on there, it was like, okay, this is getting.
Once they started showing like the separate themes, and, like, all the different things you could do, it was just getting kind of mind blowing. Like when you started to really see that this isn't just going to be a simple.
Should have been the complete focus at E3 that year.
Yeah, should have been the Mario Maker experience or something like this. Zelda thing. Like maybe they're like, dang it, we should have done that.
They kind of had it with the Invitational, but they didn't really, beyond that, go too far. Because even the Invitational
they did
was a lot of other
have
games.
A mixed bag with the Star Fox and the Mario Maker kind of competing. That this year it seems they can really give.
They learned from that. I think they were like, we got to focus on one game and one game only.
Yeah.
They're going a little too far though to the thing.
They're going. It seems almost like it gives me a little reminder of a first party like Bethesda coming out and doing a mainly Fallout 4 sort of centric thing. It seems a little first party more so than a big company doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
It seems like this is our one like little first party game that we're working on. Like it's not a little, I guess.
Maybe they just learned. Maybe they started using E3 for that though. Like that.
Yeah.
Just like they learned maybe.
But they're directs. Yeah, it's like that always has to be thrown into the conversation too. It's just their directs have thrown everything off. Like we get little E3s throughout the year now. So
we also there was like discussion and stuff. I think maybe some talk very briefly about Zelda U. There's lots of amiibo announcements, new amiibo, yada yada yada, and then Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. Mm-hmm. Which for me personally just flew right over my head, like whatever. Yeah. And so, because I think it's the same thing we talked about Metroid Federation Force, where Metroid Federation Force probably on its own wouldn't be too bad, but it's when the expectation was built up for a whole new Metroid that the game falls short. And we were going to E3 wanting Zelda U details, and we got Triforce Heroes. It's not that Triforce Heroes is bad; it's actually a pretty fun and creative and clever game. It's just in hindsight, or like in correlation with the expectation of Zelda U, it's not good. Mm-hmm. Prior to that, E3 at 2014, we have Super Smash Bros., and the Super Smash Bros. Invitational.
We didn't. That was 20. Wait.
This is 2014 with the Super Smash. No. You're right. 2015. I forgot to mention.
We missed a couple things because there was the Nintendo World Championships. We kind of commented on briefly about the Mario Maker there.
Pardon me.
They did use that as a really good platform for that, but we also got like the Reggie versus HBox, which was really because that had been
built up
over a couple of years or from the
just
year
one
before.
Year.
Yeah. And what was crazy about that too is just how much Smash had also the competitive scene had really blown up.
And Nintendo had embraced it very well.
Yeah, they had. And
and what you have here in your notes here is that we also that Sunday had a Nintendo Direct by Sakurai himself, Masahiro Sakurai, the little boy we talked about with the Kid Icarus snippet.
The little feline man.
Yeah, little feline man. He had done a Direct Sunday morning
Yeah.
prior to all of E3 to talk about some new characters.
Yeah.
Which, my theory is we'll get that again this year. I think we're going to get a Nintendo Direct that weekend prior. A whole lineup of stuff. I mean, even if it's already announced, I'm not expecting much from that. I'm not expecting some bombshells here where it's Galaxy 3, Mario Kart 8 DLC expansion pack, this new Smash character. I'm not expecting that, but I am expecting more Color Splash, more maybe another holiday game, or a little just snuck in one, some 3DS titles, yada yada. I'm expecting something like that on Sunday with maybe Bill Trennan, doing a quick announcement. Here's some games that we're gonna have launching. By the way, check out Nintendo Treehouse Live this Tuesday. Nintendo Treehouse starts on Tuesday. Start off straight into it, and throughout the show they can talk about by the way, did you see that Direct? That was awesome. I can picture them talking like that and looking back on it, because it's with an example like this from 2015 with Sakurai just busting out some Super Smash Bros. Information Sunday morning. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility for us to see that again.
Yeah.
This Sunday morning. Well, not this Sunday,
right,
but this E3 Sunday prior.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before that,